Well, good morning, everybody. Day 2 of the drive begins. Today I probably want to go about 600, 700 miles. I don't know, see what it is. I decided just to lay in bed a while this morning. It was so nice and cool last night. It got down to 61 degrees in the van. It's hot now because the sun's beating down on it. It's up to 80 couple now. So it's 9 a.m. We're going to get the heck out of here. Oh, it was so nice though being at elevation. I had to put a sweatshirt on last night while I was sitting outside, and I almost had to put leggings on. It was to the point that if I don't go in now, I have to put leggings on. That was so much nicer than that desert heat. So, okay, let's get going. Well, I'm going to take a little detour here, but unfortunately I can't show you anything because the National Forest or National Parks won't let you film in them anymore. Because, you know, we just pay for the parks and we have to pay to come in, but I can't show you.
Say a command.
I don't know why she's talking to me. Sorry, I'm going to go in the visitor center and then check out the park a little bit. Sorry. Well, I'm a little disappointed. Why did she start talking as soon as I start filming? Well, unfortunately, I just saw the north part of the park. The painted desert was very beautiful. I took a picture of it. I did not film. Probably not a loophole. But if I went all the way through the park, I would have ended up like an hour and a half back from where I already am, in my trip. I didn't want to double back that far. I was going to go the other way this morning, and I said, never mind. I should have gone the other way this morning. Oh well. Bought a sticker and a t-shirt. Of course, the t-shirt, well, they have signs. Gift shop, gift shop, gift shop. So I followed the signs. When I was coming back out, after I bought the shirt and sticker, I saw a sign for fish and chips. Turns out it's special for tomorrow. But I went in there, they had the better gift shop with the better stuff. I could have got a shirt and a hat for the price I paid for the shirt. That sucked. Oh well. But it was a nice little distraction. Got to see the painted desert. But I got to find something to eat. I don't know where the next town is. I'm starving. I had a little bit of a chicken I could have had this morning left, but I ate chicken all day yesterday. Something different than chicken. Hey, we're going. All right, we will talk to you down the road. Yeah, we're getting back in the van. Oh, it is horribly windy out there. So I was going to go into Walmart for a minute, get a couple things before I go find a place to park. I can't find a place to park anywhere close to here. There are so many homeless people wandering through the parking lot. Just back and forth, back and forth. I've already had 2 guys come up to the window just at me as soon as I parked. I'm not going inside this Walmart. I'm getting the heck out of here. There's another Walmart down the highway. So, yeah, I don't like towns anymore anyways, but this here is just complete. Ugh. I mean, there must be 50 vagrant people in this parking lot, and it's a small mart. I mean, there's Dollar Tree, pet store, Walmart. It's like a strip mall almost, but I mean, just in this little parking lot, they're all over the place. So we're getting the heck out of here. All right, guys, we're going right into that sandstorm now. You can't see anything past those buildings. Sorry about that rattle, the darn bulkhead. I can't keep a clamp on it. Whoa, look at that. You can't see nothing up the hill. All right, well, I don't know how it looks for you guys on camera, but it was eerie, and it's blowing me all over the place. All right, let's go to Walmart. Hopefully this won't be better. Well, folks, I thought I found a spot to camp today. About a half an hour off the highway. Drove out there. There were reviews. Oh, it's a great place to camp, free, fire pits, whole McGill. Get out there, there's signs all over the place. Day use only, no overnight camping. So that was an extra hour off the highway I didn't plan on. Excuse me. And then in the jaunt, I saw a Pizza Hut in a travel plaza off where I was getting ready to get back on. I'm like, you know what? Since I'm not camping, I'm not going to do ramen. I'll get a pizza. Another half hour. So, I don't know. We got a good amount of miles in today. It's, I think, 8 o'clock or 8, maybe almost 9 o'clock now. But I'm going to watch a little Netflix or YouTube or whatever and get ready to go to bed. It's a little hot in here. I had the door open. I sat and ate a bag of cherries I had in the fridge. Really didn't cool it down in here. Maybe we'll open up the back doors and side door for a little while longer. All right, we'll talk to you guys in the morning for day 3 of the trip. Well, good morning, everybody. Day 3 of the journey east. Yeah, pissed me off that camp spot was day use only. I did see one of the biggest coyotes I've ever seen when I was getting ready to pull into the park area. Of course, I didn't have a chance to get the camera out, of course. But I thought this morning, since we're leaving the Love's truck stop, I'd talk a little about my plans for the build. So, I've ordered, I think, everything I basically need. I mean, obviously, there's going to be lumber and wiring and odds and ends. But I bought a memory foam mattress, a twin. This isn't an extended van. I want as much room in here as possible. And I'm not that big of a guy, so I don't need that much room. I mean, right now I have a 24-inch mattress wide. So I mean, I'm upgrading foot and a half, 15 inches, and a lot thicker. And so that should be fine for me. I am putting in a second electrical system, a Chinese diesel heater. I wasn't going to do the diesel heater now, but I figured it'd be a lot easier now than later. And I can build everything around it. The floor, where we put everything, instead of trying to figure it out later. Oh, I was in the wrong gear. No wonder I didn't want to switch. All right, so I ordered another 100-watt solar panel. that will be dedicated to the 12-volt van electrical system. I will have 100 amp hours of lithium ion phosphate battery. I've bought a 12-volt fuse block, overhead puck lighting. Well, it's not puck lighting. I'll show it to you. It's a little. I went with a more like automobile style light, just because the way I want to. I don't want to wire it. I'll explain it when I build. But okay, so we got the mattress, diesel heater, battery, and that's about it. I mean, there's some odds and ends. Obviously, I bought some more solar connect. I bought some through ports for the roof. I bought some extra cables. I believe I'll be able to return, but I got them just in case. So overall, I've probably spent DC Renogy MPPT charge controller, so I can go DC to DC for the 100 amp hours. Then what I'm going to do on that 12-volt system in the van, I'm going to put a cigarette lighter so that I can charge. I could run the refrigerator if I want to, if the Blue Eddy gets low, or I could charge the Blue Eddy off of that system. And if I burn up that cigarette plug, it's a lot easier to change out than the ones in the van. So I think right now I've spent about $1,300 on components. The charge controller and battery, that was like 500 bucks right there. Mattress, another 100. Diesel heater, another 100. So that's 700. 800 with the lights and stuff. I think I'm forgetting a couple things. I must be. Unless I'm thinking the 500 for the. Maybe I only spent $1,000. All right, we're going to drive today, see how far we get. Then tomorrow we will basically finish the drive, and then we'll drive in the next day. Okay, let's see what we find, and hopefully we can find a camp spot tonight. I'd really like to find one. I'm not sure where we're going to be. Oklahoma, I know I have no chance. So I'm guessing that's where I'm going to be today. All right. Lovely day. Not that hot. It didn't get that cool in the bean pod last night. I was having a real hard time going to sleep. I didn't fall asleep probably till like 2 a.m. Slept for a few hours, woke up at 6. I did fall asleep for about another hour and a half. By the time I brushed my teeth, got stuff situated in the back, cleaned the windows, I cleaned the solar panels this morning. Oh, I forgot to reset the mileage. Yesterday I got the last fill up. 18 miles a gallon. This morning fill up 12. This thing's all over the board. It's everywhere. Yeah, it was all highway. Well, I guess it wasn't highway. That was driving to the camp spot. But maybe if you get off the highway at all, it goes straight down. But all right, we'll see if we find anything today. It might just give me another day of driving, but we'll figure out something. All right, I just paid $2.70 a gallon for gasoline in Texas. In California, average is about $4.65 in a big city. In if you went outside the city, say you were going to go just to a little small town, especially like mountain town, I paid up to $7. Actually, over $7. But yeah, close to $5, just under that was pretty much average. $2.77 here, or 70 cents. I'm sorry. Why? That's crazy. All right, we're making good time today. We're in trouble, folks. The van just died. I can smell gas. I think it flooded itself out. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll get back with you. Well, guys, thank God I was correct. All it was a darn fuel. The line came off the fuel pump. So $110 tow back to a shop that was closing. They weren't going to have a time to get up there. But the nice young guy Bryson at Calkins Conoco in Weatherford? I don't know. I'll look up what this town was called again. He climbed down there, reattached it for me, and got me going in 10 minutes. Veterans Towing. Nice guy, helped me out as well. So we're all good to go. We're getting back on down the road. It's 106 degrees here. I didn't want to sit here for 2 days. Well, folks, I tell you what, this thing's running a lot better. You know, the owner, the guy I bought it from, said he thought it might need a tune-up. I thought the engine was just really undersized for this van. It was going up hills and whatnot. It just wouldn't. But I had smelled gas. I thought it was just running too rich. That it was pumping too much gas into the engine. It was coming out the exhaust. I think this thing had been leaking fuel for a while. Well, obviously it had been. And with this long trip, that fuel line finally had enough lubrication or whatnot to finally slide all the way off. Because, I mean, this thing wouldn't, going up a hill, you hit the gas. I mean, it's still not, trust me, I can still tell it's not small V6. Well, not small. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely running much better now. So, hopefully that's the last problem we have. You know, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. I think I forgot to. I stopped yesterday to get something to eat. And I came out, tried to start the van, and nothing. Completely dead. I popped the hood, and the battery terminals were just loose and, worked themselves loose, so I had to tighten those things up. I think it just, these are just little things that over time loosened up and nobody noticed, the old owner. So hopefully that we found everything. I get to my buddy's house, I'm definitely going to check some more things as well. But knock on wood, guys. So I think we're going to make a pit stop here. Check the store out. Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's. And I don't know how much further we're going to get tonight. I got to get past this big city no matter what. So, okay, but it's just good to know. It's just stupid little things like that shuts you right down in a heartbeat. Well, everybody, that was a day. Could have been a lot worse. That thing's probably been leaking gas since the day I bought it. If that had caught fire, everything would have been gone. When it broke down on the side of the highway, it was pouring, gas poured out all underneath of it. I grabbed my wallet and got the heck away from the van to start, calling, because I was worried it was going to go up in flames. I guess, in the desert, it was just so hot that I never saw any kind of a drip or a leak. It was just evaporating off. That's why I smelt that. That's why I thought it was coming out the exhaust, that it was running rich. But luckily, It's all taken care of. We found a Lowe's truck stop for the night. They actually have RV parking spots here with hookups. You probably have to pay for them, and you have to check in and everything else. The gentleman inside said I could park over here. That's not in the RV parking, spot. It's at me actual hookup and everything. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take me a bath per se. I'm sticky, and wow, thank gosh it wasn't anything worse. Just $110 tow bill. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. We're not far away. So thanks as always. Thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing, liking, all those good things. I appreciate it. And you always, you guys, tongue-tied. Have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors.